G'day, it's Pete here. Today I'm back for another FunBridge tournament. I'll show you how to get into it. This uses the FunBridge program, which you can play either downloaded or online. But once you got FunBridge, what you want to do is click Get Started /Practice, exclusive tournaments, and then you'll find the tournament here if you played it before. Otherwise, you want to click View All Tournaments and then search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. So, taking out the top spot currently is a strategic gamer with plus 38. And more plus 36, and John Ottawa plus 33, taking out the top 3 spots. Finally a good score, taking out 5th spot with plus 29. Trick or Pete was up there. Underoff seems a solid strategy in this tournament. What else do we have here? Having a quick look at sort of which people went positive in this tournament. Yeah, we had 161 people playing, so decent showing. Lots of people just got like a couple of imps. So this one looks like it'll be a tough grind, but let's jump in. Okay, so we've got 8 high card points. We have 5 for in the majors. Do I have a bid that shows both majors? I do. My partner's a passed hand, so this is a part score battle at best, and hopefully just disrupt the opponent. I'll get in bid 2 clubs and see if I can sort of push them around a bit. And they are off 4 clubs, natural and forcing. 4 diamonds is a control bid. 4 spades, control in spades. 5 clubs, sign off. So East might not have control. Like, this is a way of saying we don't have control in hearts. So this is like a pretty ugly heart holding to lead from, but if East has the ace of hearts, they really should go ahead and bid 4 no trump key card, because West has said, I'm interested in this land, but I don't have that. So they've told me to lead a heart. I'll trust them. Who's those sneaky robots? Well, maybe they missed a slam. Okay, so East had the ace of hearts, but chose not to lead it, to go on. So West was worried about that. They had control of diamonds. I don't think I've got any real hope of beating this. This looks like my partner had the ace of spades. Kind of. Yep, so they had all the rest. So they missed a slam, I guess. Plus 2 imps. Lots of people didn't bid, and they just get to 3 no trumps, which is a spot. 6 clubs is basically on finding the queen of diamonds. If you bid 6 clubs, I reckon that there's a fair chance when I showed a 2-suited hand that they might get that wrong. But here I am surprised that East cooperated with 4 diamonds, and then their partner's 4 spades bid says, I've got first or second round control in in spades, but don't have it in hearts. Do you have it? And East has it. So like 6 clubs is cold here. I would trust West here and just bid key card and bid slam and go down misguessing the queen of diamonds personally. Moving on to board number 3. So we've got 13 highs, 5, 2, 5, 4, 2, so 1 heart. And I'll just show my diamonds now. 3 clubs, 4th suit forcing. I've got a stopper here, so no. And that's good enough for my partner. Alright, so it looks like we've got 4 diamonds and 3 spades is 7 and a club is 8. Alright, so I have 2 options. And I kind of have to guess pretty early which one I want to. I could hope spades are 3-3, or I can hope clubs are 4. So if clubs are 4-4, I can just like win the ace of clubs and play a heart. And if they're they get the ace of hearts, and then they get to rattle off the clubs. Alternatively, I could hope spades are 3-3, and then I get 5 spades, 4 diamonds, club. Now, I really should know the odds of what's more likely, 4-4 or 3-3. But I don't off the top of my head. And I'm going to look it up after. But, Queen of Clubs, club. Okay. So I can cash 3 rounds of diamonds. And like that gives me like not enough entries to really set up hearts. But if I get 1 heart, 1 club, I've got 9 tricks. So I can cash 3 rounds of diamonds, see what sort of information I have, and then decide what I want to do. Spade discard. Okay, so now I've got an extra option where I can cash 2 rounds of spades, and if east west follow to that, then the spades are all good. If they don't, I feel like they're leading me down the path of not playing this heart here. So they can legitimately beat me here by ducking, but it may be hard for them. They didn't do that, so I got away with that one. So they could have beaten me. Plus 10 imps. Wow, and there's 9+ comments on this one. So let's have a quick look at how most people played it. So Queen of Clubs, club, they won. Diamond, 3 rounds of diamonds. Cash the 4th diamond, and now this leaves you without the option of playing on. So here, the robots cash 1 club and then lock you in there. So saving the diamond worked well there. A few people got to 4 spades, which seems like it looks like you're going to lose 2 clubs, a heart, and a spade. So I think they should be able to beat that. On this deal, you can make 6 diamonds. Wow. Okay, so 6 diamonds. Now we're talking, yeah. So my partner could have said, hey, we've got diamond support. Maybe we can get to 5 diamonds. So how did these people get to 5 diamonds? 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, 3 hearts, which just says this doesn't really show anything. I'd usually do that without a club stopper. Ace doubleton is a pretty bad club stopper because I couldn't hold it up. Like, it's guaranteed to stop the suit. But if I had ace third, then I had a lot more flexibility. But let's look at the comments on this one. On the bidding, it's strange that some get a club lead taking it down and others get a spade lead making plus extra. How is it the engine chooses not to lead the 4th? Usually it's different due to different bidding system that either imply different suitors. But ace second is not a stopper, so you may as well try your luck at 5 diamonds at imps. That is a solid reason. Classic case of 3 no -1 and 6 minor making. 3 no trumps is solid with or without a club lead. It's not that it makes, it's that you have to guess if there has to be a 4-4 club split or a 3-3 club split. Most people chose to go for the spade split of the jack being on the short side of it. Yeah, so you could play 2 rounds of spades, but like, and get a signal from the opponents. First of all, I don't know if the robots would signal in the spot, but even human players would know that there is really no need to actually do that. Apart from the occasional dropping a singleton king to show a queen, West led the queen of clubs, placing it with ace. So if East only has 3 clubs, the suit is now blocked. More likely, the suit is 4. Okay, so yeah, East, that is a really relevant point. So if clubs were 5-3 and West led queen from queen jack, then it would go queen and then jack of clubs, and they'll put the king on it and then unblock the suit. When they don't do that, East doesn't have king third. They still might have an extra club. They might have 5 clubs. How did the play actually go? Okay, some people got a spade lead. How'd my... Queen of clubs ducked. So if East had king third, they would put the king on it there to untangle the suit. When they didn't, it's now whether they've got queen, king fifth. And I think like Westwood should be leading a club on this auction. Seeing as he can rule out one of the 5-3 distributions based on their play, that is super relevant. It's an awesome comment there. Anyway, luckily the opponents didn't find the way out of that one against me. So a handy dandy 10 imps right there. Okay. Board 3, 10 points, favorable vulnerability. I'll pass. Throw my diamonds. Ooh. Okay. My partner did raise here, so I'm thinking maybe bid 2 no trumps. Exactly 11 points. Kind of have that. Yeah, well, ooh, go ahead. Oh, beautiful. Let's go back to 2 diamonds. Here at this stage, it looks like I got 2 hearts, 5 diamonds, and a club, which is 8 tricks. They can take 1 heart and probably only 4 spades because it's double and go over. There, and lead a diamond up. Check that they're breaking. Lead a heart up. So they didn't even find the switch there. So let's now cash the diamonds. I'm almost certainly not taking this club finesse. Diamonds are 2-2. Heart and a spade. Club discard there. Spade. So I think they're down to 3 spades and 1 heart. Spade. They don't have enough spade winners now. So I'll just exit here. I'm going to get the ace of clubs at some stage. They don't have enough to really threaten me, and if they go the wrong way. Okay. All right, so West has shown up with ace, queen of spades, and the ace of... the king of clubs is with East. I've got king doubleton. West couldn't have enough points. I still could have finessed. I knew West had 2 clubs. Plus 1 imp. Look at that. I bumped 2 diamonds to 2 no trumps for that hard-earned imp. Look at that. Beautiful. Other people just passed 2 diamonds and got the extra imp. Hard up. They win, and the opponents don't get into the spades quick enough, so you discard a spade. Another way to earn a nice juicy imp there. Some people went down in 2 no trumps. So let's have a look at this. Heart lead and club finesse. Yeah, so they should count your winners there. It looks like the heart suit, like the spade suit's way wide open, and you're like, oh no, I need to get into it super quick, because if I let them in, they might cash it. What you want to pay attention to, so for me, when I bid 1 diamond, I knew neither player had 5 spades. East didn't overcall. West here made a takeout double, so it looked really, really like. Bit harder when you bid a no trump there. Anyway, we're cruising on up to plus 13. Got 19 high card points, 5 card spade suit. I have no idea why I didn't open. But here we are. Do I want to offer 3 no trumps? I think 3 no trumps will be. I got stoppers in all the suits, pretty flat. It's just to offer a choice of game. My hand, I'm not really sure if it's like better, like, felt like maybe I wanted to play 4 spades. Okay, so I got 2 club losers. I want to trump one of them. I got a heart loser. There's not a great deal that I can do about it. And I got a spade loser. The deep heart loser, maybe there's like queen, jack, third, diamond, and I'll be able to set that up. At any rate, I want to draw trumps. So starting on hearts for them is good. Draw another trump. Okay, they're 2-2. So I just want to check for queen, jack, third, diamond. So diamond to the king. Okay, so there's no queen, jack, third there. So trumping a diamond can't be relevant there. But if I saw that, I could have trumped a diamond high and then just crossed over to the 9 of spades and discarded my heart. But here we'll just try a club to the jack. They get there. Club to the jack just in case East didn't split with king queen there. They certainly would. Have heart. Okay, 1 imp. Someone managed the over trick. 3 hearts. And beautiful. Love their work. Look at that. The 3 heart bids swayed the heart lead. Yeah. Anyway, plus 14. Move on to board number 5. Here we've got a 16 count. 4-5 in the majors. So I'll start with 1 heart. 2 hearts. Okay. Looks like I just want to play 4 hearts. All those spades, if my partner had like a singleton spade, like if I saw East raise to 2 spades, then I'd be like, ooh, maybe playing slam. But when East doesn't raise, very unlikely my partner's got a spade. Looks like just 4. I guess spades are 6-2. Anyway, we got 3 spade losers. I want to toss them on clubs up. So missed opportunity here. V8 Mama is raiding with a party of 15. Welcome, welcome. Thanks all for joining. You're just in time to see me miss a slam here. That was awesome. I was like talking about how my partner couldn't actually have a singleton spade. They just had that. Yeah, 4 hearts plus 2 for lose 2 imps. Lose 5. Wow, that many people bid it. Okay, let's check out how people did it. They bid 2 spades, just sort of forcing, and your partner bid 4 hearts. Terrible. Like, how North just signs off in 4 hearts, I don't know. And then key card and slam. I would describe that auction as optimistic, but it certainly worked out well. Proqua, where are you playing? I am using the Funbridge program. So there's BBO and then there's also Funbridge. They're actually both owned by the same people. Funbridge kind of has better robots usually, and you can sort of customize your system a little bit more. I could not work out a way of cubiting. In the end, I had to take a chance that either partner had a singleton spade or a spade on an ace or king x. Seems Argine does not give you tools to find out what you need. You have to take a punt. I hate playing bridge this way. Yeah, I've never found robots are good at slam bidding, but these ones do first and second round controls. 8-2. After 2 hearts, the hand has good potential. Examination shows there is no way for me. Yeah. Top score when I played the tournament was plus 39 imps. That was enough for me to know slam was on. Too bad there's no way to hide the scores. I don't know, I was kind of on track for plus 39 without trying to bid a slam there. think that's sort of reading a bit too much into it. What was the layout? Yeah, spades was 6-2. So here I was saying like East usually raises here, but I have 16 and 12, 28. West could overcall. Maybe I should have checked more to see if partner had a singleton spade. I reckon partner's hand is fantastic. But yeah, I could have done some more examination in that one, but didn't seem likely that partner had a singleton spade, but there it was. 17 high card points, 4 triple three, so 1 no. Diamonds, 3 no. So I've got a heart fit, but super flat hand, stoppers in all the suits. I'll just flag this. Hopefully my partner doesn't have a singleton club, and they don't. All right, so here we've got 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, 2 hearts, beer card potential, I suppose. Yeah, so I want to work on hearts, but I don't want to, like, I'll see if the ace appears. Okay, so I want to lose a heart to the west hand and not to the east hand. So we'll play a heart towards the ace. Okay. So I'm missing Queen Jack 10 at this stage. I don't think there'll be any good way for me to ever know. Like, that's the lowest heart. So like, how much do I want to risk for overtrick? So here, if I play a low heart here, it is only bad if hearts are 4-1 and spades are 5-2. Whereas if I duck this and it's not that case, like even if hearts are 4-3, spades are 4-3, and they win this and go spade, 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 that's the same 9 tricks I was going to get. So is it match points? No, it's imps. But what people say about ignore over tricks, wrong. Those over tricks all matter. You want them. They just don't matter as much. You just want to weigh it up. So like here, I think most of the time I'm not going to go down, but I might. So greedy point, yeah. Like, if I didn't see that 10 of hearts, I would have just insta put on the king. I think I've got other chances for extra tricks of like West might have the 4th diamond. So I can just win the king, play club, club, club. Ace, king, queen of diamonds, exit a diamond. Hope West has it and go for 10 tricks that way. So yeah, fine. Just had a easy 11 tricks there if I ducked that. So that's like 2 imps that I've potentially just given away there. If it was 1 extra trick, I would have been less sure about it. Well, like less confident doing it. But there's no way I can risk playing a heart now. Okay, so East has the final diamond, so we're exiting a heart here to see if West wins that, and they do. So luckily it's only 1 imp, because I managed to get the end play in the end. All is good. Fortunately, they kept the right card. But there we go. Nearly beer card potential. +1 imp, but I could have been in with all these people with +2 imps. Okay, I'm surprised that so many people made 11 tricks on this deal. As far as I can tell, that relies on playing hearts for 4 tricks early on. But if the 3rd heart loses to East and they play a spade back through, then this suddenly became very swingy. Yeah, So I could have crossed to... So I could play, like, if I had the 8 of... Like, if I had the 9 of hearts in my hand, I could cross to the north hand and lead a low heart there. I was really just hoping to see the Queen of Hearts appear early. So what's the best way of doing that? Like, I could play a heart to the king and then a heart up. Or maybe like King of Hearts heart might be better. So that's probably the best way, because like I'm not going to see the Queen of Hearts appear the first time. And I should just play West not to unblock the Queen. So I think the best way for potentially 11 tricks is King of Hearts, heart up, and you see the Jack. Don't duck. But my way, seeing East with the 10, oh, that was tempting. But I'm glad I was on the right side of that. Look, but it was still worth 2 imps. -1 to +1. So looking for those extra imps, like they do matter, especially when 6 boards in, you're only +10. And if you have a quick look at the scores here. So let's say that you're midfield. So yeah, there's midfield. Zero imps, 81. Okay, let's then say that you play for... How many spots can we climb from one board? Okay, so 8 imps here. We can gain 40 spots by just picking up one swing of like 7 imps. So, and any sort of 2 imps. So here I'm 44th. If I can get up to 11, not so many. If I lose 2 imps, again, not so much. But the closer you are down here, these 2 imp swings go from 4, you gain like a bunch of spots. So these ones, they are relevant. I like trying to grind out some of them. That was tempting. Yeah. Anyway, still +10, 2 boards to go. And we kind of have a weak 2 in spades where all vol. So vol against not, I wouldn't be doing this. All vol, I'd like a singleton or like some more depth here, but ace king 10, I'll do it, but you know. Cool. Slightly nervous about why? Okay. Like I dislike playing 3-0 with these sorts of hands where you got a misfit. I usually feel like it's better to try and play in 4 spades. Like 4 spades here. Anyway, we've got 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. I can't do anything more with the spades. We'll see what happens with hearts. Basically, it looks like we're going to be taking a diamond finesse for 9. I want to cash the ace of diamonds before getting up there and finessing a diamond. We've got the 4 of hearts lead. So West led a 4th best there. Yeah, or pass and wait for them to balance back in and then double them. All right. Okay, so heart to the king, and then they switched. I could put all my eggs in the basket of like ace, king of spades, diamond up. But there's some chance that maybe they can't untangle 4 heart winners. They've only got 3 heart winners. And I've got the 8-7. So like maybe I just bang down ace, king of diamonds, and then jack of diamonds. Queen drops doubleton, we're all good. If it's queen 3rd, they still might not be able to untangle it. So I'm going to go that approach. It seems counterintuitive, but like ace, king of spades, diamond up, all on a finesse. Whereas here I got queen doubleton, or I've got them not being able to untangle, or queen 4th, and them still not being able to do it. Okay, so like at this stage, there's no way they can get 4 heart tricks. Cash that. Heart, and we'll play 1 round of clubs and then just our diamond winners, not losing to West yet, and then just see if they know what to keep, which they should, but sometimes they don't. 9 tricks. Plus 9 imps. That was a valuable swing. So most people, I guess, saw a finesse, took a finesse, which was definitely what I was planning on doing. But just look how super committal it is. By the way, I think cashing ace of diamonds first, slight technical improvement there. But this sort of just says, okay, this is my hand, go for it, and really, really easy to defend. As it was, just playing ace, king, another diamond and losing to the east hand here, when the heart to the king had already lost, they can't legitimately untangle that. So they had to go like heart to the king, heart back, which would be a pretty easy defense. Like, I don't know why West shifted to a club there. But happy to be on the right side of that. And just sort of like sometimes contemplating how the opponents will try and defend if you. I noticed on a hand that made 3 no trump, Argine gave away the deal when it had a winning trick to play on and the lead, but exited instead to give away the contract. This is stupid play. Nips, if the contract can be taken down, there's the first action you take. There's not real competition when Argine decides to split the field by giving a percentage players a top board on purpose. All 3 no trump contracts should have gone down. Okay, so my opponent switched, but did lots of people not switch? Yeah, so here they switched. Yeah, so most people are getting the club switch here. So curious what they were talking about there. Some people got to 4 spades by just going, no, let's play in spades. And here with the bad spade split, you can go down on a heart lead. But here, as I said, like this sort of hand, it does feel better to play in 4 spades instead of 3 no trumps. Like these like in a 7-1 fit, you can't use my long spade hand. So 6-1 fit, you can't use the long spades. Like if you had a 6-3 fit, that's more when I try and play no trumps because maybe my spade suit will just run anyway. But with 6-1, not so much. Anyway, plus 19. Yeah, board 5 being the only board that has gone poorly for me where I missed the slam. But moving on to board number 8, 13 high card points, 5-3-3-2. So start with a spade, 3 spades, and there's just preempt. I don't have a game. Buy it there. Okay, so we've got 2 club losers. We have a heart loser. We've got 3 diamonds, but I want to lose 1, win the king, and trump 1. And spades, we've got to pick them up. West has 4 hearts, so hearts are 4-4-2-3. Points wise, 10-13, opposite 7, so points are 20-20. Going to shift to a heart. So West can have 5 hearts here. So probably right to go up with the ace, but then if I take like okay, so if I go up with the ace, so my thoughts here are I think like there's no way East has the king of hearts double to and switch to a low heart here. If hearts are 5-1, I want to go up with the ace. If hearts are 4-2 and I go up with the ace and they can't, like I was worried that like if they got in early, then East could play another heart over to the West hand. Rough. But I'm not going to let them get in early except for when West has the king of spades. And if they have that, then it doesn't matter when I take my ace. So we'll go in with the ace of hearts here. And trump a diamond. I could very easily trump my king of diamonds to get back to the north hand again. Anyway, in with the queen. I also don't think there's any chance East has a singleton spade because they've got like, they'll give them like 10 cards in the minors or something really weird. Going up with the ace fails when East has a club exit, I believe. Okay. I don't need. Oh my, I've got 10 cards. Show me the King of Hearts. Okay. It's like, did I just get like everything wrong about this hand? But as it is, I'll lose a spade, 2 clubs. And, yeah. All right. So they're like 5-5 in the minors. Maybe 6-4. Guess there's some chance that. What am I talking about? Could have made. Happy with my play here, but it certainly didn't. -3 imps. So lots of people in 3 spades making. What happened in the play here? I just went. So same sort of play. Diamond to the ace, heart to the king, club, and a club. Third round of clubs, you're in the north hand, and they chose a low spade there. Okay. So they got the spades right. So East was a 6-4. I thought it was much more likely that West had like 4 hearts and like a 4-4-1 or something like that, rather than East had 10 cards in the minors. So I was like, I knew the King of Spades was on side, and I was very tempted to play West to have a singleton spade, essentially finesse again, which is why I led the Jack of Spades. If I had no intention of finessing the spades again, then low spade is better because it picks up singleton king. But with East opening 1 diamond and West having East having a short heart, and that could have been a singleton heart, and it didn't really get to find out. And the opponent's having lots of clubs and diamonds, and West following to all of them. Although the robots do play thirds and fifths against suits, and they led the 3 of diamonds. I didn't get to see the 2, did I? Okay, there's where I got to see the 2. So I could have worked out that that was precisely a 3-card suit. So if I know East has 6 diamonds, then 6-2, I know that they're not going to have 3 spades. That'd give them 2 clubs and West, yeah. So if I knew the leads better of the robots and paid attention more to that 3 of diamonds, I could have got that one right. Finished with +16. There was a few comments on this final one. Yeah, interesting board to play. Given the bidding and the heart switch, it looked like West had 5 hearts. So I hopped with the ace, ruffed a diamond. East appears to have the king of spades from the bidding and is likely to have at least 2, quite possibly 3 and 4. Tending to check for. Yeah, so this was sort of my reasoning all up. A low spade from dummy appears to be the winning action, but assuming the king of spades with East, not singleton, you're forced to commit whether or not to finesse to the 10. After double, West is not so likely to have 5 hearts. With that, he's more likely to simply bid 2 hearts. The 6 of hearts is also a clue. 6 from 6-4 and 6-2. Yeah, so I kind of don't agree with the second reasoning. Like, could be singleton or doubleton, not a huge clue there, but you could work that out. I think the lead in the diamond is the biggest giveaway about. Without a need to play a round of a suit off dummy, should you lead a low spade from dummy, retaining the option of roughing a second hook? So if East has King 10 third, I can't afford to rough lead a low spade, and because I'd have to put in the 9 first up, which I'm not going to. That would pick up Singleton 10 with West and Singleton King with East, but yeah, basically the thing was all about the 10. So I think trying to work out if East had 6 diamonds. Anyway, finished with plus 16 in 23rd spot, so fairly solid there. Bunch of interesting boards, even though it was a bit of a tight grind there about trying to get the absolute most out of it. Wanted to give a big thank you to all my patrons as usual. If you like what I do, like seeing this sort of content, please check out my Patreon page in the link over there. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.